Hold on. Welcome to the Mafia Sports Report. I am Tommy. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I always forget to tell you. Guys, we are an hour and a half away from game time, and I'm repeating everything I just said because I was on mute. So, I'm here. I'm live. I have sound. Oh, it happens, guys. It happens, man. Technical difficulties sometimes. But it wasn't even technical difficulties. It was on me. And you know what? I'll redo that again. Woo! So, yeah, guys, listen. As I was saying before, when you couldn't hear me, don't be nervous about today, man. Today is what we wanted, right? In Buffalo against KC. Here it is, man. This is what we wanted, right? And we didn't even have to win. We didn't even have to win the AFC this time around, right? We got lucky, guys. We're finally getting a game against KC in Buffalo, against the Chiefs in Buffalo. This is exactly what we wanted, and we didn't even have to win the AFC to do it. I'm ready. I'm pumped. Man, like I said, hour and a half away. We got this, man. We got this. Teron Johnson, by the way, is going to play. That's huge for us. Bernard is a game time decision. So we'll find out game time if Bernard is suiting up. Let's hope he is, man, because he is a key piece to this defense, man. Once again, I apologize for being on mute. And that wasn't even technical. That was on me. That was like idiotic on me. So... Mr. 007, I've been telling everybody we make it here because we had to see the Chiefs again after last year. Absolutely. Well, last year we didn't even get to see the Chiefs, right? We got bounced out at home by the Bengals, right? Let's hope this time around we don't get bounced out at home again, because if we do, there's a problem, right? There's a problem. We need to get it fixed. This is the time where McDermott needs to step up as a head coach. I got to be honest with you. Like if you're not going to beat the Chiefs now, you're never going to beat them. You're at home, right? I get we have some injuries, but we got Josh Allen playing. We still got Stephon Diggs in there. We still got a lot of our big time names in there. There's no reason, and I don't want to hear the injury excuse. Listen, the Chiefs got injuries too, right? We got this. So this is going to say a lot about Sean McDermott is the head coach. Roy, damn shame Bernard probably not playing. Well, yeah, Roy, I mean, it's a game time decision. The good news is Teron is playing, but it is what it is, man. We need to, I hope he does play, but even if he plays, I mean, how effective is he going to be? He's not going to be 100% on that ankle, right? So, but I'll tell you what, I'll take him over, no offense to AJ Klein, but, I'll take a 75% Bernard over 100% Klein. Steve, backups must step up big on defense. The Chiefs season ends tonight. Yeah, man. And listen, I said this. Remember when we played the Patriots in 2021 in the playoffs? And you remember Jordan Poyer, that speech that he gave to the defense when he was like, this is it. It fucking ends tonight. With the Patriots. It fucking ends tonight. I want that same attitude tonight. I want Poyer or whoever before pregame to bring that same motivation, that same speech. Because tonight it ends. We end the Kansas City Chiefs tonight. That's what needs to be said. It's time to get over that hump. And it's been the Chiefs. Let's be real. Mr. Joe Brady going to have to make some big decisions today. I feel he is. He's going to listen. He's going against the Chiefs. Have a good defense. Joe Brady is going to have to adjust in this game, and he's going to have to do it. Probably a lot. Like if he doesn't adjust, it's going to be a problem. Yes, Rasul is playing. No, he's playing. I heard nothing about Douglas not playing, guys. I heard nothing about that. I think the only guy right now that's out officially, or a few, is Gabe Davis is the one. Christian Benford is out. But right now, I think Terrell Bernard is the only game time decision. I believe Rasul Douglas is playing. I didn't hear anything that says he wasn't. Matter of fact, he spoke to the media earlier this week. It said he could have played last week, but they chose just to put him, make him inactive. So I believe he's playing. Well then, yes sir. Yeah, he's playing. Steve, this is the game that could make Joe Brady the best OC in the league next season. It very well could be. And this is not even his offense, right? He's kind of just using the offense that was given to him from Ken Dorsey. By the way, Ken Dorsey is getting a job interview for Cleveland for their offensive coordinator position. So good for him, man. You know, I still like Ken Dorsey. Obviously, I'm a Miami Hurricane fan. But it just didn't work out here in Buffalo. Cali Blitz, Miller not going to do shit this game. Get rid of him. You don't know that. And that's not I love you, Cali Blitz. You know you're one of my favorite subscribers on here. But don't think that way. Honestly, man. Let's not think that way. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope Miller gets after it today. Because we need him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not think he's going to, do nothing. Because we have to have Miller start showing up in these big games, man. So that's how I feel about it. I'm not going to think about like Miller not doing shit in this game. I need every player to step up. Every player playing today's game needs to play their best ball of the season. We cannot afford to make mistakes, play bad. Players need to give it their all tonight. Leave everything out there on the field. Because no matter what, the Chiefs are still the defending Super Bowl champions. The Chiefs are still the thorn in our side. The Chiefs are really have been in our way from getting to a Super Bowl, if we're going to be honest here. We need to get past the Chiefs. We need to figure it out. And it starts tonight. That's it. Mr. Dalton Kincaid is about to have a big game. Dalton Kincaid is a weapon, man. That's why I'm excited for Joe Brady next season to make this offense his and dial it up some more for players like that. Roy, please, Josh, no fucking hero ball tonight. I agree, but Roy, he may have to play a little hero ball tonight. Josh may have to pull some stuff out of the hat tonight against that defense. I'm just being honest with you. So as long as he doesn't turn the ball over playing hero ball, I'm good with it. Like, honestly, Jason, it's funny how Taylor Swift's concert got hijacked by Bills Mafia playing the Buffalo Touch. Is that real, though? Was that real, Jason? Like, I saw a clip of that, but I don't know if that's real. By the way, yes, exactly. I didn't think it was real. Anybody confirm that the Buffalo Bills are selling Taylor Swift like some type of food at the game or something, like inspired food? Like, did anybody hear about that? I heard that's true. I would love to know. I guess after the game, maybe some Bills Mafia who attended the game will tell me. But I did hear that they're making some kind of like food, like Taylor Swift or something. I don't know. Like, if that's true, shame on the Buffalo Bills. Like, what are you doing? Chaz, he tell me what is going on. Chaz in the building. So guys, what is your score prediction tonight before we get into it? Because we're going to get into the big three. I always get into the big three. 3 causes for concern, 3 keys to victory for tonight. But I guess we'll just start off with right away. With the who just scored here. The Lions just scored a touchdown, by the way. Not sure who it was. Let's see here. Sorry, I was looking at the Lions game. So Lions are up now 17-10, or going to be up 17-10 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Just a heads up on that game. So yeah, it looks like the scoring, it looks like it stands. I don't know who did the score there. So let's see some scores predictions here real quick. Chaz, 31-17 Bills. Bills win, okay. Alpha Rob says 37-19. So we got some high scores here right now. 31-21. That's around where I had it. I had it 30-20. So you're really close to what the score I have it. By the way, it was Reynolds for a touchdown. It looked like they use him as a running back, which is odd. They didn't use their running backs there to get in. That's weird. Gibbs or Montgomery. That's strange. Sophia says 35-24 Bills. Roy's coming in 27-24 Buffalo. Close game. It's going to be a close game, guys. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to kind of go. I think it's going to be like the Pittsburgh game, where Buffalo takes a lead early, and Kansas City winds up coming back slowly, and it goes down. You know, Buffalo has like a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter, winds up kicking a field goal, goes up 10, gets a stop, and that's your ball game. So I see it like that. So it is a close game, even though, you know, the final score is 30-20. I still think it's close all the way up to the fourth quarter there, late in the fourth quarter. Indy says Bills win, Chiefs don't. That's my score. Okay. Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Listen, I don't care. I'll take the win, right? At the end of the day, I don't care if we win 3-0. All right. I'll take the win. Mr. Terrell Bernard is on Buffalo's inactive list. Okay. Just seen it on Instagram. Okay. It is what it is, man. So guys like Klein have to step up. I believe Dotson is back, though. So that is good, right? He was having a pretty good season. So we're just going to – this team has been next man up mentality all year long. Nothing's going to stop that now. It's next man up. I know it sucks. It's not what we wanted. But that's been the case all season, guys. And here we are against the Chiefs at home. So what are you worried about now? Like, this has been the thing all year, right? And we've gotten this far. There's no need to start stressing now about injuries. That's all I'm going to say about that. Miller's going to have a big game from watching during the Pittsburgh game. Yeah, I think so, man. I think Miller's starting to feel better, man. I really do. I think that knee's starting to feel I feel like he's starting to feel like he can bend a little bit more, get around the edge a little bit more. Chiefs podcasters, they're saying they're worried about our tight end. They should be. Running game, Shakir and Allen. Their defense ain't that. Their defense is pretty good. I'm not going to say that, Callie. I think their defense is. I'll tell you what. I think their defense is doing a better job than their offense this year. Praying Buffalo receives the ball first. Really? I don't know. You know, I rather the Chiefs have the ball first, shut them down on offense, and get the ball in the second half. Roy, Bass kicks a 51-yard game-winning field goal. Man, dude, I hope it don't come down to that. I don't care. The Bills win. That's all I want. Absolutely. Yeah, not surprised about Bernard. Yeah, let's just get to the next week, man. That's all it is, man. Yeah, so Indy, Teron Johnson's going to play. I believe Rasul Douglas is going to play. Let me see if I can find that list for you guys, if that's out. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can, if there is a list that's pulled up. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just going to the inactives and actives so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. This way, you guys are on the same page. All right, here we go. So here is your inactives. Let me zoom in on that, guys, for you. All right. There we go. So here's your inactives, guys. Gabe Davis, Taylor Rapp, Bernard, Benford, Spector, Anderson, and Puna Ford. So we got guys back. You know, obviously the important one there, the most important one. There's actually a few here that I don't like seeing inactive. Bernard, obviously the first guy. Benford and Gabe Davis. Now, say what you want about Gabe Davis, but he has really played well against the Kansas City Chiefs. So that does suck, not having him on the field. So it is what it is. But, you know, Rap too. Like man, Rap's had a pretty good season rotating. That kind of sucks not having him on the field as well. But the main one here, yeah, obviously is Terrell Bernard, and I would say Christian Benford as well. But getting back Rasul Douglas is big time. Big time. We just got to hope Dane Jackson or Kaiir Elam. I am curious what they go with. Is Kaiir Elam going to be the number 2 today? Or is it going to be Dane Jackson? Who does the coach trust today as CB2? 2-sack game for Miller today. That would be unbelievable. Play defense first. Yeah. Yep, Bernard's out. Bernard is out, guys. I just put that up. Tampa injury on the field. So right now, if you guys want to know the score, it's 17-10 Lions with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. All right, let's go. Spears Bills talk. Yeah, let's get it. I'm going to be anxiety eating the whole game, I feel like. I ate earlier. I got some pizza earlier for the Lions-Bucks game. And I'm watching this game close because I got a bet on it for under 49. And I think I'm going to win that. Let's see what happens in this last 3 minutes in the fourth quarter as well. But right now, I'm looking to be in good shape, but we'll see. Elam is so interesting. The guy can't cover yet. He gets big-time interceptions. Actually, he's not a bad cover, but he's handsy. He's too handsy. He gets a lot of PIs called against him. He's physical, which I do like, but he still needs to work on his game. You know, obviously, like the PIs are costly, right? But he had a PI last week and turned around and got an interception. You know, that's so. Let's just hope Elam, if he is CB2 today, can get some, avoid the pass interferences and maybe get a turnover. That would be huge. And I believe he got one against Mahomes, I believe a few years back. I think a year ago, right? I believe his rookie year, he got one, which is last year. I don't know why I said a few years ago. Last year, I guess because he doesn't play as much. I'm thinking, my God, he's been on the team forever. Last year, he got an interception against Mahomes. So, all right, I'm just looking at this Tampa game, guys. Sorry. Mayfield got away from a sack, man. They had him. And I don't know if they're going to call this guy in bounds. They absolutely did. Man, Mayfield with a really good pass, by the way. Anyways. So, guys, I want to get to the 3 causes for concern because sometimes I miss this, and I really like doing this with you guys. So let me let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. So 3 causes for concern. By the way, shout out to Bill's Wire, always helping me out with these articles. So injuries mounting. So here we go. Bills have ruled out 4 players out. So obviously we already know that: Benford, Rapp, Spector, Gabe Davis, and obviously now you can add on Bernard to that list as well. So there's Bernard with an ankle. He's out. But the good news is we are getting Rasul Douglas back. Man, wide open Tampa Bay receiver, by the way. Jeez, man. Tampa is driving 1 minute to go in the third. Man, jeez. I need them to kick a field goal here. Not no touchdown for my bet. Teron Johnson is back as well. All right. Not getting to the quarterback. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes does not have a lot of help on offense this season. If the Bills could cover up tight end Travis Kelce well, that's a great start. But overall, forcing Mahomes to make quick decisions will simply make him rush, which could lead to bad plays. On the flip side, if this does not happen, when Mahomes has time to work, he will make something happen more often than not. This is especially concerning considering the injuries listed above. I agree. And then last, their extra motivation. One might look at these 2 teams and think the Chiefs have already had their successes, and this season they don't seem up to levels we're accustomed to seeing. The Bills will be supremely motivated considering they're the opposite in nearly every regard, but not so fast. KC lost to Buffalo at home earlier this season. A controversial call. It was not a controversial call. It was a good call. Anyways, played a part that really upset them. Plus, there's the narrative that the Chiefs and Mahomes haven't played on the road in the playoffs ever. Can they win when they're not in KC? Not to mention the drive to win another Super Bowl is there too. And that is the causes for concern. Listen, what's your guys' cause for concern? You guys got beside that article, any causes for concern in this game that's not mentioned there? It'll be interesting to see if Cook can run against KC defense. Yeah, it will be. Man, looked like Baker Mayfield. Yep, he almost got sacked, but he got rid of the ball, by the way. Praying Dorian Williams says out of his mind game. I like Williams more than Klein because I like Williams' speed. I like Dorian Williams. The problem is he's a rookie. He's made, he makes those rookie mistakes. Tampa Bay just scored, by the way. So, man, they're killing my bet here. So, it is 17-17. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Man, Tampa's making this a game. The Lions better do something in the fourth quarter, guys. Ref hasn't been a problem this weekend. They're letting guys play. They are, which is good. Tampa walked in for easy touchdown, by the way. They responded real quick, man. McDermott and Elam is concerning. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I thought Elam bounced back yesterday. I thought Elam bounced back last weekend after the rough start with the PI. He also got trucked by their tight end. But I thought he bounced back nice. Give me 1 second, guys. Somebody's at my door. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody wanted to shovel my snow in the driveway. So, not happening. Jersey looking snug. It is because I gained some major weight. Or that could just be major muscles, Miles. Right? I mean, I'm just saying, watch out. But it is a little snug. You know what's funny, though, speaking of that? This actually fits me good. I mean, it's semi-loose, but I have other jerseys that I bought, and I would say I probably have 20 jerseys, and 17 of them don't fit, which is unbelievable. Like, I tried to put one on the other day because I'm like, oh, nope. And getting it off, by the way, was a pain in the ass. So, yeah, not good. When you gain weight, it's the worst, man. Especially when you're trying to fit in the clothes. Yeah, I know. Oh, my. Anyways, so let's get to the 3 keys to victory real quick here. And we'll bounce this one out of here. Let's get to the 3 keys to victory. Let's do it. All right, 3 keys to victory. Players have to step up again. The Bills injury, we already saw this Bills injury, so we don't need to go through it again. Okay, we get it. Players need to step up, and I said that, right? This whole year, I felt like players have stepped up. We've had injuries all season long, so this is nothing new. But they're going to have to play their asses off tonight. The players that are stepping up and filling in for some of these key players that are out. The same fast start. The first time the Bills and Chiefs faced off this season, it was a narrow win for Buffalo, 20-17. But the Bills got out to a 14-0 start, and KC came back. It'd be good to not let the Chiefs stick around, but a fast start again would be ideal for the Bills. And I said that earlier. Josh steps up. Let's face it, the Bills are going to go where Josh Allen takes them. Buffalo's quarterback led the way against the Steelers. His 52-yard rushing touchdown was insane. But whether it's on the ground or in the air, Allen has to outduel Patrick Mahomes. And, those are just facts. But, I see this game going exactly like it did sort of the first game, where we have a lead. the Chiefs start to come back, and it boils down to the fourth quarter. And I think that's where, we get a stop, get a field goal, and Beefcake Tommy, you better believe Beefcake Tommy. See, Miles, you're making all the people look at Beefcake Tommy. That's who I am. That's what I do here. Ew, mother. Special teams needs to shop up or step up. I'm going to say step up. But if they want to go shopping, you can do that shit tomorrow. All right, after the win. Free jersey giveaway. I could. I could. But maybe one day, just one day, I'll decide to stop eating so much pizza. I don't know. And Taco Bell and McDonald's and Wendy's and all of the other stuff combined. But man, listen, man, it is what it is, man. I have no motivation to lose weight, even if my jerseys don't fit. All right, so back to it, because now we're talking about Tommy's weight here. Thank you, Miles Connor, for bringing up my snug jersey. Even though listen, by the way, I am wearing a shirt underneath the jersey, okay? Actually, the jersey fits all right. Now, if I were to go and put on another jersey, come back here, one of my snug ones, real snug ones, you'd laugh. Anyways, Bills have to go for foot on the throat for 60 minutes. No playing soft. I agree, and that's what McDermott. I hope to God that McDermott has that mentality going into this game. I hope to God McDermott doesn't play conservative football against the Chiefs. You can't play that way. You can't do it. You got to leave it all out there on the field, and I'm talking both sides of the ball. And I hope to God that McDermott, doesn't do what he's known to do in the playoffs, which is, shell up when things get tight. He goes into this little, ball and he just starts to, do stupid shit like call bad timeouts and challenges and play conservative defense. And, he falls apart. And I really hope that he doesn't do that this game. I hope that he understands that you have to put it all on the line, man. This is it. It's now or never. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's now or never for McDermott against this Kansas City Chiefs team. You can't beat them now at home. You're never gonna beat them. You're never gonna beat them, at least with McDermott in the playoffs. It's funny because people talk about we've beaten them in the regular season, but who cares? Who gives a shit? Playoffs is what matter, right? Lions are driving, by the way, with 13 minutes and 45 seconds to go, second down. So they are in Tampa Bay's side of the field. So let me pull this up real quick here for you guys. Let me see if I can get this little history of the Chiefs and the Bills. All right, so here we go. So if you guys want to know a little history of the Chiefs and Bills. So last meeting, Bills beat the Chiefs 2017. You all know that. The series record is 29-24-1. Bills lead that. Last week, we know that the Chiefs beat the Dolphins 26-7. We know the Bills beat the Steelers 31-17. It's looking like a touchdown right now. It is a touchdown for the Lions. Gibbs, I believe it was Gibbs. Yep. Gibbs for a touchdown for the Lions. Lions back up 23-17. And I believe I am going to lose one of my bets because I bet this under 50 points. It's not looking good here for me. They're at 41. I need some stops here. I need I need some stops here. Anyways, let's get back to it, man. Chiefs offense overall 9th. Okay. They're 19th in rushing, they're 6th in passing, they're 15th in scoring. So not super impressive this season for the offense. Chiefs defense. So here it is. And this is what I'm talking about, Callie. They're 2nd. They're 18th against the rush. Not good against the rush, though. They're 4th in pass and 2nd in scoring. So, they have a good defense. Bills offense. We're 4th overall, 7th in rushing, 8th in passing, 6th in scoring. Very, very good offense this year for the Buffalo Bills, even though we've had our struggles. But if you look at the overall stats, not bad. Where we line up for the rest of the league. I mean, that's not terrible considering we've had a lot of ups and downs on the offense this year. So now Bills defense overall, they're 9th. They're 15th against the rush. So once again, they're not good against the rush either. The middle of the pack. 6th against passing, and they're 4th in scoring. Turnover differential, Chiefs minus 11, Buffalo plus 2. So there we go. There is the breakdown of the two teams. I hope you guys got some good info from there. Let's see here. Jimmy Key, Mikey, North Mississippi, shout out. Go Bills. Hey, Mississippi, baby. Yeah, go Bills, man. Thank you for hopping on, joining me for the pregame, man. Roy, Tommy must be streaming the game. You're about 30 seconds behind broadcast TV. I am, because the thing is, too, when I do these live streams, like whatever, and I'm watching a game, I have to use my computer screen to the right of me. I got 2 screens. And yeah, I have to stream on my other monitor. So I am obviously a little behind. But that's all right. You know, when I'm watching the game though in the living room, I won't be behind her. So I desire the Bills. I desire the Bills win just to watch all the national sports show commentators cry life like babies. Nick Wright will be the fetal position for a year. Yeah, he would be. Roy, it's hard to believe the Bills offense is 4th overall. Isn't that crazy, Roy? Wild for as rocky of a row we had this year. Super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tommy. My go-to post game show guy. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. By the way, we will be here post game, right after the game. Win or lose, we're always here. But it's going to be a win. I can feel it. I'm confident. You know, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a dogfight. Like I'm, you know, that's one thing I don't do. I'm not a, you know, this trolling fan guy who's going to come on here and be like, oh, the Buffalo Bills are going to fucking kick the shit out of my home. Like just bashing the Chiefs. I'm like, I'm trying to be realistic here, guys. Like it's going to be a fucking dogfight. And if you don't think so, if you think like the Bills are just going to steamroll the Chiefs, like it could happen, but it's very unlikely. It's going to be a close game. Daniel says Patrick Mahomes is Mr. January. That scares me, to be honest. Yeah, listen, he's a 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback. The Chiefs are the defending Super Bowl champions for a reason. They have beaten us in the playoffs, like every time we played them. Like, they're a good team. I don't care what they did on offense this year. Until we prove that we can beat the Chiefs, well, the Chiefs, I understand why people are picking the Chiefs. I get it. Like, by the way, I'm not offended by that. Right? Like, if national media is picking the Chiefs or other fan bases, I get it. I totally understand why. We have yet to prove we can beat them. So why would anybody trust that we could do it now? Now, I believe we can, but I understand why other people don't. Like, I get it. Sorry, I already read that. Alan Jones, I'm a big fan of the Chiefs. Win tonight. Okay. Hey, man, listen, it's going to be a dogfight, right? I have this thing I always play right here.
To be.
Right?
To be the man. You've got to beat the man.
Hey, ain't that true? That is so true. And tonight,
it's not going to be any picnic, brother. It's going to be a war.
Yeah, best believe it. Right? It ain't going to be no picnic, man. It is going to be a war in Buffalo. Bills Mafia, man, you all better be loud as fuck. This is what we wanted, a game against the Chiefs in Buffalo. You better be as loud as you ever been in that stadium. I mean, fucking deafening loud. I don't want to hear no fucking quiet fans up in that. And to be honest with you, it's never really going, obviously, in Buffalo, but I want to hear it the loudest it's ever been, because this is it. This is it. We can't beat the Chiefs at home, then that's a wrap, Jack. Those are facts. And we have to be realistic as Bills fans. If we lose tonight, that something has to change, right? Just saying. Mr. Showing Love all the way from Texas, baby. Yeah, man. See, we got Bills Mafia all over. That's why I love Bills Mafia, man. So I'm originally from South Florida. Became a Bills fan in 1989. Bills lost to the Cleveland Browns in the playoffs that year, and then went on to the Super Bowl the following year. And it's been a roller coaster of emotions for me since since '89. Does Jason Kelce and Taylor Swift being there worry? No, it doesn't. Why would it worry me? I really could care less about fucking Taylor Swift and fucking, you know, Jackson Mahomes doing his cheesy ass dances. I could care less. And who cares about Kelce? Once again, another guy I could give two shits about. Like, it's not gonna make any difference in the game, them being there. Believe me, trust me. If anything, people are gonna laugh their asses out of the building. Chaz, is a season ticket holder from back in the day, it is louder than a jet engine roaring. Definitely no. But Chaz, I'm talking about tonight's game, and I agree. Listen, I've been to Buffalo. I went Josh Allen's rookie year. It's loud. I loved it. I had a great time. But I'm talking tonight. I'm talking Bills, Chiefs in Buffalo. This is what you wanted. Divisional round to get you to the AFC Championship game. We fought this hard. And we need Bills Mafia to be as loud as they ever been. I'm going to be honest with you. As loud as they ever been, because this is the last home game in the playoffs. This is it. There is no more game in Buffalo after this game. This is it. Be fucking loud. Move to Winter Haven, Florida. Yeah, I know where that is. Good old Winter Haven. Mahomes is in our house. It don't matter. We got the Mafia to be. Yeah, I'm just saying. Loud as it's ever been. Yes, Chaz. That's what I want. Mahomes uncomfortable when he's not home. Away, he's shook. And I'll tell you what, they don't have the same offensive players. Now, I don't think he's going to be too shook, but what about Rice, right? A rookie. What about some of their other players that haven't been in this situation before? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Kelce will be all right. Obviously, Andy Reid's been there, done that, right? I don't think they're going to be, melting in the moment, or just don't know what to do because they're on the road. Like, those guys are professional. Like, they've been there, done that. Like, they'll be fine. Now, obviously, Mahomes hasn't. Mahomes never been on the road in the playoffs, but Mahomes is Mahomes, guys. So I can't bash Mahomes. But the rest of the players haven't. And they got some young players on that team that need to step up, and I don't think they will. Their receivers have been drop passes all year. I think we, though, believe it or not, Buffalo Bills lead the league in drop percentage, which isn't good either. So it's not like our receivers have been the best either, if we're going to be totally honest here. However, I do like our receivers way better than theirs, right? If we line them up against each other, of course. But our drops are just as bad. And tonight, by the way, I'm glad you brought that up. We need those players who, let's not drop passes. Dawson Knox, wide open first downs. You need to catch those. There is no more excuses. This is it. The Bills edge rushers have to take advantage of the Chiefs tackles. I totally agree. AJ Klein covering Kelce is the biggest question mark. Pass rush needs to show up. Yeah, I agree. We've played. I think last time we played Kelce very well. Now, mind you, Bernard was in there, different player, but McDermott will have a game plan for that. Yeah, Tony is out for KC. So Tony is out. Which, who cares? Like, he wouldn't have done shit anyways, but it is funny that he is out. Shakir is our Tyrell. Shakir, man, I really hope Joe Brady starts to dial it up more for guys like Khalil Shakir, Dalton Kincaid, even, I'll be honest with you, even Deontay Hardy and Sherfield. Like, you need to start getting other players involved in this offense. That this way, Stephon Diggs can start getting more, an opportunity to get free, because teams are just doubling up on Diggs, not respecting our other weapons on offense. So if you start opening it up more for Shakir, getting play calls set for him, and Kincaid, they're going to have to be honest. They're going to have to stop doubling up Diggs so much. That will help out Diggs in the receiving game. So I hope that Joe Brady really gets those guys involved. We need to let Cook. Absolutely. You guys saw what I showed you earlier, that the Chiefs are not very good against the run. They are 18th against the run. They're towards the bottom of the league. So I really hope Joe Brady does it. He needs to give James Cook at least 15 to 20 carries tonight, around there. I want to see Josh Allen run the ball, at least 5 to 10 times. I want to see Ty Johnson get a couple carries, Murray get a couple carries. Like, we really need to get that run game going against a Chiefs defense that is not good against the run. I totally agree. And what will happen then? That will open up the play action pass. Okay, so we need to get that going. I totally agree. And Cook needs to get going. Maybe we see a jet sweep with Hardy. I've been waiting on it all year, brother. It has not happened. So, or pop pass. I mean, that hasn't happened either. By the way, please, Joe Brady, do not start off the game on offense with a wide receiver screen pass. For the life of me, please don't do it. It doesn't work. Defenses sniff it out right away. We're terrible at screen passes anyways. Do not make that your first play of the game. Please do not. I get that I understand that he wants to get Josh Allen into a rhythm early on, getting a quick pass out there. But does it have to be a wide receiver screen pass that does not work? Stop it. Don't do that, please. I will lose my shit if he does that to open up the game. Daniel Scott, in the 90s, teachers told students in Buffalo that school would be closed for either that following Monday or for parade if the Bills won the Super Bowl. And they should. Everything should be closed. Man, Buffalo's been waiting for that forever, right? Yeah, Rice is their main weapon right now in KC, rookie, but damn, Lions has picked up a huge first down, guys. That was a great play by the Lions. So if you guys want to know the score, it's 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Lions still up 24-17, and they're just really chopping away on this clock, man. A field goal or touchdown here would probably seal the game, depending on how much time is left when they go and do that. But right now, they're just milking that clock, man. What did they say about Hack? Hack was employed by the Bills less than 24. Yeah, I know. He was gone. Garbage. I thank God we did not have to see that guy punt. He's so bad. Wide open line receiver there. Gibbs again, actually running back or whatever. Wide fucking open. Lions knocking on the door again. And yeah, it's not looking good, by the way, for my bet. If they go ahead and score a field goal, I'm still in good shape. But a touchdown, even a touchdown, I'm still good. We'll get 48, but they would have to get a stop on defense and not have Tampa Bay score in order for me to win my bet. So we'll see. Hey, Beth, how you doing, man? Let's get this, right? Let's get this win. How we feeling, guys? I'm feeling confident. I really am. Man, it is looking good for the Lions right now, guys. If you're a Lions fan, obviously no Lions fans here, but Lions fans right now have to be feeling really, really good on how this drive is going. 7 minutes and counting. They're up a touchdown. Yeah, they're in the red zone, guys. 2nd and 3, handoff, first down. I mean, they're just killing this clock, guys. Killing the clock. So it's looking really good right now for the Lions. But yeah, man, I feel really, really confident in this game. I do. Let's look at some Twitter stuff before I get out of here. What time is it right now? 5:47. I'm going to probably get out of here, guys, at around 6 o'clock, so I can enjoy the pregame and all that good stuff. So let's see if there's any good. Look at me. I got some notifications there. Let's see the top news for the Bills right now. See if there's any top news here. All right, y'all want to see good old Josh Allen walk into the there's our quarterback, baby. There's Josh walking to the into the stadium. We got Terrell Bernard, who is not playing, unfortunately. He probably he's kind of limping right there, right? So he's just yeah, you can kind of see a limp a little bit there. So clearly he wasn't, he probably went on the field and just tried to do some cuts and just wasn't comfortable. They weren't comfortable. There's the guy, Joe Brady. There he is, guys. A guy that needs to be on his A game today. Adjustments are going to be needed. By the way, the Lions just went ahead and scored a touchdown. They are up 31-17. Yeah, that's a big swing there. They are up 31-17 with, I believe, 7 minutes to go in the game. Let me see how much time is left in the game here. Let's see here. 6 minutes to go. Lions up 31-17. I need the Lions to get a stop here. I cannot afford any more points or I lose my bets. Lose my bet because I picked under 49 points. So, yeah, not good. Let me verify that. It could have been 48.5, and I already lost. So, I thought it was 49, but we shall see. I think it was 48. Oh man, guys. Let me check this real quick. Oh, look, I'm stuck on Joe Brady. You guys are like sick of seeing Joe Brady. There's Teron. All right, so Teron's making his way. And there's a guy who caught fire. He's a Lions fan, by the way. I have no idea when this was, but his ass was on fire. I'll tell you, man, I got to say, guys, I would jump through a table, but I am not jumping through a table with fire. I'm sorry. Like, call me what you want, but that is not happening. Like, I am not doing that. Like, that is just stupid. First of all, I don't like fire. Like, I feel like I do not like anything with heat around. Like, I'm good. Keep me away from any kind of flames or fire. Like, I'm totally good with that. So yeah, if Tampa scores or Lions score, I am screwed, guys, on my bet. I'm screwed on my bet. There's 6 minutes to go in this game, so I need Detroit to make a stop here, guys. I need Detroit to make a stop here. Let's go. Let's get it. Roy, Globetrotters ad. That was different. Oh, did you like the? So, Roy, are you going to go go see the Globetrotters now? You should. You would thank me, by the way, Roy, because of that ad that played, because you probably would have never known about the Harlem Globetrotters, event coming up if it wasn't for watching this pregame show on this channel. So once again, you can thank me later. Go ahead and enjoy that Harlem Globetrotters game. Take some pictures for everybody. Send them to my Twitter at you at the game. Maybe listen, Roy, maybe they will invite you on the court to maybe do a half-court shot, win season tickets to a Harlem Globetrotters season or whatever they do, or upcoming event. That would be nice. Or autographed basketball. So anyways, yeah, let me know how that works out, Roy. You're welcome. Daniel, Buffalo used to have an NBA team, Buffalo Braves. That is correct. Currently the LA Clippers. That is correct. All right, guys. Well, listen, I am out of here, man. that's it for the pregame. I appreciate you guys hopping on with me, having a little bit of fun here, talking Buffalo Bills football. Once again, I have the final score being 30-20 Buffalo. And it's going to be a dogfight out there. We will see you post-game right after the game. So be here, man, because we're going to have a lot to talk about. All right, Bills Mafia, I love you. And as always, go Bills. Peace.